So I asked him, what would a world that only had a left hemisphere actually look like?
Well, obviously we would lose sight of the big picture. That's the thing I've emphasized throughout. There'd be an emphasis on the details instead. There would be a great emphasis on predictability, organizability, anonymity, categorization, loss of the unique, and an ability to break things down into parts but not really see what the whole is like. There'd be a need for total control because the left hemisphere is somewhat paranoid. And that's because one can't understand quite what's going on, and one needs, therefore, to control it. Anger would become the key note in public discourse. Everything would become black and white. The left hemisphere needs to be decisive, because don't forget, it's the one that's catching the prey. It's no good going, well, yeah, it could be a rabbit, but it might not be. It's got to go, I'm going to go for it. So it likes black and white. It doesn't like shades of meaning. So in this world, we would lose the capacity to see grades of difference. We would misunderstand everything that is implicit and metaphorical and have to make rules about how to achieve it.
Black and white thinking, putting algorithmic calculations on a pedestal, forgetting nuance and curiosity. Does any of that sound familiar? Look around you. Do you see examples of people racing around without knowing where they're going? Building things but not understanding what they're building or why?
I think what I observe is an overemphasis on predetermined systems of algorithms, the sense of social alienation, the way in which we live divorced from the natural world, which is a very new phenomenon, the insistence on extreme positions, which is what the left hemisphere understands, not a nuanced argument about the pros and cons of every single thing.
Extremism instead of judgment. Life divorced from the natural world. Rules for everything. I wonder where we can spot those things these days.
Meaning comes out of living in a consistent culture where there is a sense of connection with one's past, and not just one's own past, but the past of the people who made you who you are, with the other people in the society to which you belong, and to the world at large, the natural world, and things that are just simply beyond our ken, the transcendental. These are very important things that the right hemisphere is much better equipped to understand, and I feel that the loss of them in modern life is grievous.
Ian is careful to point out that this is not an argument against science or reason. He loves science. He depends on it. The argument is about balance. The hemispheres need each other. The problem comes when one of them forgets that the other one exists.